Hello friends, today I'm going to show you how you can work with SQL Server dates and the default value 1900 0101 and 0001 0101. So this problem came up after we had the date time 2. Okay, initially we did not had this, we did not have this. We only had if there is no value, the default value was taken up as 1900 by SQL Server. However, after arrival of Entity Framework, it took up the default value 00010101. I guess this might have come up because there were issues like some people wanted to have dates lesser than 1900, so how would they work up? That's why Microsoft probably upgraded it, and when they used the datetime 2, they gave it a default time of uh, the 0101 and 0001. So how are we going to work with this, and what is the problem that is happening? Let me show you. So if I'm using entity framework and I have a model, for example, I'm working on .NET Core or MVC, and I have a model that uses datetime values, a datetime columns in the model class, then it will have a default value of 110001. Okay, it will have a default value of 110001. That's the default value placed by entity framework, or C sharp, you can say. Okay, so how are we going to get this? If we did not assign anything in the model, one is here. And another thing, if we are using the controller class or like your repository class, and you have assigned the table name dot column name equals to default, this is also going to place it as 110001. Let me show you the values here. Okay, so this is the value. You can see this. Okay, so I'm using both. Let me show you all. Execute. Okay, so you can see this. I have all types of dates. This is the 2022 64. That's one of the dates that I use. That's a current date time value. However, this is the 01010001. This is the default value from Entity Framework or from my program. And the 1900 0101, this is the value provided by SQL Server. And I can show you that my data type for the column is datetime2 7. You can see this here, datetime2 7. That's the data type for the column, and we are using a model class that has only date time. We do not get a date type data type of date time 2. So date time. Okay, this is by default. When you are migrating it, it creates a column for date time 2. All right, now how are we going to assign values? Okay, so when I'm using entity framework to assign a default value, it gives me a 110001. Okay, but for 1900, the 1900, that is generated when I'm trying to get a default value from a stored procedure. Okay, so if I'm inserting a value, and I'm inserting a row which has all blank spaces, or blank. This is not a space. This is like single quotes. It's an empty value. So if I'm adding up empty values into my row, it will give me a value of 1900, 1900. Okay, so this is generated by SQL Server. But when I'm getting the same thing from Entity Framework, it gives me 110001. Now, how can we fetch values which has both, or 11 the 110001 and 1901? So um, let me show you. For example, I want to get all the values which has 1900. So if I am using updated date, the date column is equal to blank, or like just single quotes, then it will give me values 1900. Okay, Now for the other one, I have to use less than single quotes. See this, assign to department dates. Okay, now you can see this. Okay, now what if I want both of those data, both, like one which has 110001 and the one which has one the 1900 thing. So this is the query. Assigned to department end 11 1900. So 110001 and 11 1900. Okay, how? If it's equal to blank or less than blank, that will give me the values which has both types of data. Okay, both type of data if I'm trying to fetch. So this is the query. Alright guys, that's all for now. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.